Our coverage of Money Disrupt 2024 is brought to you by Alphium, Blockflow Alliance, Dynex, and Yeti Audits. A huge thank you to our partners allowing us to make this content possible. And let's get into today's episode. All right, hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here from SerpentX Tech. I'm over here with Payne from, how do you pronounce it? Is it Elphapex or Alphapex?
Elphapex.
Elphapex. And they have some Scrypt miners. You can actually see them, some behind us. We got the DG1, DG1 Plus, right? So 11 gigahash and 14 gigahash, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and then we have the at-home monitor that we talked about before, which is right here in front of us. Now, we also got Crypto Mikkel hanging out with us. And what was your name?
Ben.
Payne?
Yeah, Ben. So,
Ben?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Yeah, so Ben, I am like a VP of product from Elphapex.
Okay.
So yeah, I mostly work on the product management, like the technical side of the thing. So if you need any information about the specs, you can talk to me. Yeah.
Okay. And Payne, what do you do?
Head of BD, head of business development.
Business development.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the external facing, business related, investment related.
So what made you guys go Scrypt?
Good question, loaded question. I think I just answered that question to someone else, but there are many different reasons to it, right? Number one, Bitcoin is obviously a very crowded track. There's only about 3%-ish left, right, in Bitcoin to be mined. So for us, we really want to provide a way to help the proof of work ecosystem to be more decentralized, right? Which is also why we have the home miner, right? We have more people mining at home, makes the whole network more secure, help with decentralization. That's number one. Number two, Scrypt, obviously, you can dual mine or merge mine Dogecoin and Litecoin, right? So the profitability is really high. So from a numbers perspective, from a revenue perspective, from an investment perspective, it also makes a lot of sense, right, compared to Bitcoin, especially now after facing some challenges from a revenue perspective. So many other reasons around those as well, but those are the two main reasons.
Because I was talking to you over here on the side, and basically it's either ETC hash, right? So Bitcoin, that's out of the question. But ETC hash, and we got BombX, and we got Jazz Miner. But this is an at-home Scrypt miner. And the only other thing is what, Mikkel? The Moonlander.
Moonlander is probably all we have that's really an at-home
Right.
ASIC, but that's old technology at this point. No one's running Moonlanders. They're more of a collectible item at this point.
Right.
So getting something like this is easy to get people into, just mining in general. Low wattage, 620 watts for 2 gigahashes on Scrypt. And merge mining is a great way because you're helping to offset the cost that you are paying for electricity. You have to pay for that. So being able to get at multiple coins at one time helps ease that burden that you're looking at of like, oh, I'm losing money every month. Well, you're mining multiple coins and it does pay for itself.
For sure. It's a great point because when you're talking about home mining, right, like it's residential cost of power, which is a little higher.
And it
so
fluctuates.
Absolutely. So if you do home mining for, now we're triple
mining.
So if you're doing home mining for Bitcoin, you're probably not making any money. You're losing money doing that, right? It's more for fun, like you said, it's a collector item. Granted, different hardware have different functions, or people see it, value them differently. But this guy here with Scrypt, even home mining, you're making money, right? You can probably make around $5 per day with this guy. So you're covering your electricity bill. You're also making some money. The other cool thing is we want to make sure that this is accessible, like you said, right? So everyone can afford it. Everyone can have it at home. That's why we have this very cool design, right? Like I was joking earlier. I was like, I always wanted to run one of our ASICs at my home. My girlfriend will kill me, right?
Because it's too loud.
It's loud. It doesn't. It's an industrial product, right?
It's like 240 volts.
240 volts. This is 110 volts.
This is like 110. So you can plug
As
it
we
in
always
and
say.
And just get going, yeah.
Yep. And it looks good, right? So
Yeah,
it can be part of the decoration. If you guys are professional.
It's a conversation piece.
Absolutely.
Especially like the one over here in the background that we have with the mirrored finish on the front. Someone sees that, they're gonna, what's that?
Right.
It looks nice. It's appealing.
Absolutely.
And that means a lot.
For sure.
To find that because people always, unfortunately, judge things by the way they look, and they're gonna look at it and be like, oh, that looks like a good piece of tech.
Right.
It looks solid, it's well built, it's fashionable,
Yep.
and it looks good in your home. So it is it is a plus, a huge plus.
Yeah, and it's actually a good product, right? So that's obviously the plus. And you know, put it in your background when you have meetings or whatever, when you guys create content, it's always something nice to have.
And it's quiet, so it's
Very
not
quiet,
going to
yeah.
disrupt us, because you know, some of us have you know, louder machines, and most of us turn them off when we're recording content because it's hard to fight that high-pitched whine.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, so
Noise canceling can only do so much.
It can only handle so much, especially when it's so close to you.
Yeah.
So having something that's quiet, that you can have in your office, that's not going to produce a lot of heat. Of course, you know, 620 watts, you're going to produce heat,
Right.
but you're not going to be over encumbered with heat,
Absolutely. Yep.
which is nice.
Exactly.
I would love to know, because you know, we've seen things from like Bitmain with the new L9s that are coming out, and they're able to triple mine. Will we be able to triple mine with this?
Will we be able to triple mine?
Great question. Maybe I can start and then.
So currently, I think the majority of the mining pools, they all support merge mining of Doge and Litecoin at the same time. But whereas if there's going to add the support for the bells as well, that'd be great. Yeah, so the work is mostly on the software at the pool side. But regarding the hardware, I mean, we are mining Scrypt, so yeah, we can do it.
Could do it. Okay.
It's definitely doable, but like we talked about earlier, it's going to depend upon pools.
Yes.
You know, because not every pool supports merge mining or triple mining or anything like that.
Right.
It's going to be upon the pool operator.
The pools, the core operators, the core developers, I heard they're working on that, which would be amazing. And on the pool side, the good news is we're close with quite a few different pools, right? So, you know, with that relationship, I'm sure they're happy to, you know, work that into the pool. So no issues there, right? We have a lot of good partners in this space.
So that means we know that the actual device is capable itself. It's just up to everybody
pool.
else
Exactly.
to accept.
Yes.
Exactly.
So that's good to know that you're creating a product that is actually future-proofing itself to kind of handle something that is to come.
Absolutely.
And ready to be there.
Always be forward-looking, right?
That's right. That's how you're going to survive in this space, unfortunately, is evolving and kind of being ahead of the time.
For sure.
So it's great to hear that we'll have that option. Maybe not now, but is going to be in the future.
Absolutely.
But not because of the hardware. The hardware is supportive.
Absolutely. For us as a company, we have a very strong forward-looking product roadmap, right? Like as you can see, we have the home miner, we have our Hydro prototype over there. So it's always about saying, it's about like where the puck is going to be, right? And it's about forward-looking and be prepared and offer more options to the miners, right? Ben, anything you want to add there?
You want to add any more?
Yeah, so we want to be like your mining partner. Like no matter you're big companies or small, like customers want to try the mining at home. We want to offer the solutions for everyone.
For everyone,
yeah.
Large and small.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And we want to provide like the best service and like support. Yeah, we have established like a North America-based technical support center in Montreal, Canada, to provide support in the same time zone. We have a team of very experienced, like a miner, specialist who have been in the industry for a long time. So any mining-related operation questions, they can easily like provide support for that.
And where's the repair facility or any type of like if we need to send a unit back? You said it was in Montreal.
No, Montreal is the technical support center.
Oh, technical support center.
Any technical issues, you can consult them. Yeah. So for repair service, we have a repair center in Dallas, Texas region.
Dallas, okay.
So yeah, I mean, obviously it's very close to everything. Like, can easily ship to tech.
The North America industry has been growing quite a lot, especially since Red Panda and Rabbit Mining are in Canada. But maybe they're tech support. Maybe we're calling Red Panda when we're getting tech support. You never know. Yeah. But so you got the DJ1, the DG1 Plus, 14 and 11 gigahash. We were calling it terahash yesterday. You may have not seen that video. I was messing up, but it's 14 and 11 gigahash.
Yes.
At what? 34. What was the wattage? 34.
So the 11 gig model is 3,400 watts.
Yeah, 3,400.
Something like that, and the 14 gig model is like 3,900 something watts.
Okay, so right under 4,000 watts for the 14 gigahash, and then 11 gigahash is right around 3,400 watts.
Right.
And then you got 600 watts for 2 gigahash. So perfectly. It's just amazing that this is the first thing that we see when we come into Mining Disrupt, because this is perfect as far as at-home individuals, but they don't just cater to that. While you Crypto Mikkel might be interested in that, they have the bigger monitors for you to meet your needs, whatever it might be, big or small, okay? So thank you so much for joining us. And what was your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Ben Wang, and I'm the VP of Product from Elphapex.
I'll make sure to get their contact info and link it in the description. And then we also have
Payne here, head of BD. So any question really, come find us. Yeah, we're on social, companies on social, Elphapex, right? I'm on Twitter, Payne.com, Ben is also on Twitter. Find us, search our name, you'll find us.
good deal.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you
thank
both
you everybody
again
for stopping
answering
by.
questions.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Amazing. Okay. Great.